Okay, we got a 1998 Chrysler 300. We're gonna install a DVD flip-up screen, and here we go. So first thing we want to do is try to pry it out using, you can use a flathead, but something, and keep prying from the top and going down. Just kind of be careful. This is fragile. It's old. Okay, now once you get that out, you're gonna have to get the 4 Phillips out or unplug that. I usually pull it to a side a little bit, or if you want to, you can just push this button right there and pull it out. And then take a Phillips or drills. We use drills. And take that out. There's 4 of them. There's 2 here, and then there's 2 over there. Now I haven't done this older version for quite a few months. It's raining outside, so it's kind of a little bit dark in here. Now once you get that for the last screw out, you're gonna pull it out easy. Straight out. It's gonna come out, but there's gonna be sometime the wire get be stuck in the back. You don't want to damage the wire in the back. See how it's tight. And then you're gonna have to get the 10mm right there, Phillips 10mm, and then actually we're gonna take that out first. Grab a 10mm. While he's getting that, I'm just taking the antenna out. And then right here, as you can see right here, you just push this out right there, and then push this out like this, and pull it out. And another side the same way. Let me get this white one out first. The white one, what you do, you push this down and then pull it out. Kind of hard to do. Right there, this clip right there, and then pull it out once you push it down. Once you get that all out, you're gonna go to the radio and find the harness for this, and then this is act as a ground. I mean, for an older car, that's what they use for Dodge. That's a ground. If you don't plug that ground, you're not gonna get no sound. I mean, the power ain't gonna come on. Now, the mounting kit that you will need, you can get American International AI. Is a little bit cheaper. It's called CDK 640. It fit 96 to 2010. With that, I want to explain to you on this part right there. You want to go to the back and look at, you see the letters? You don't want to give it upside down. You want it like that, and you want to go straight to this piece right here and put like that. Because this, between this and this, they opposite. If you go like this, you cannot put the dash back in. So put it right there and put the screw back in there, and just wait for the radio to be connected. Now what I usually do, I will usually pull this out a little bit, out like that, and then I'm just gonna put everything back in there. Put the dash back in and push it all the way in. Well, don't forget the wire first. Now the wire's in. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stretch this up and crimp it. Stretch this out a little bit. I'll show you what I mean by that. I'm gonna be using one hand to cut it. I'm gonna go like about that much right there. I don't think I can use one hand. So about right there, you see, I'm gonna crimp this to the ground of the radios, and then all of this should be I'll leave a description of this thing later. Actually, I'm gonna leave it when I edited this. Don't forget to plug antenna. Now I'm beginning to put this in the metal bracket. Make sure you push this in so it's clipped in. It won't come out when you put the radio in. And if it doesn't go in, press this down like this, and it should go in. Down some more. Like trying to. Now, once you push it in. Now you can push that back up like that, like that. Once you get that up, you want to take a flathead and you want to apply it in like that. You can have a longer flathead, probably better. And then now you want to put your hand in there and try to see if it come out. That's good right there. Stay tight. Now waiting for the radio. Now I plugged all this wire in except the ground. I mentioned earlier the ground, you're gonna have to plug it in like this. This being a DVD player, I had to hook up the brake wire to it, but to the ground also. And ABCD is different. I mean, it's the same color coded. It's got, you got to hook up red, yellow, green, purple, you know, purple, gray, and the one with the black is the negative side. And now I'm ready to plug it in, but I will show you something if there's no sound. Just watch to the end. Sometimes when you plug this thing in, it doesn't want to go in, so you kind of shake it up and down a little bit so it go in. Now what you want to start first is work with the this doesn't have, I mean, he don't want the backup camera, so no speaker system, nothing like that. Camera in right there, nothing. So I'm gonna plug this in. I'm sure everything's hooked up right. I'm gonna plug the power, the harness in, turn the key on, looking for the key, grab the key first. Turn the key on. So now once you turn the key on, it should power up. Well, actually you got to turn the power on first. So now the radio come. I'm just making sure everything works before I plug it in. Make sure there's sound. See, there's no sound, okay? With this got a infinity system. So what you're gonna need to do now, with the infinity system, you're gonna have to power up the remote wire. The remote wire will turn up the amplifier. If you don't plug this thing in, this is a remote. Usually it's blue and white from the radio, but on this model, it's blue. So you plug this in. Now it should give 12 volt to an amp. It should turn the amp on to play the sound. So give it a second. It should give me this. See, now you got the sound. Alright, so that's it. Now all you do is push it back in and you're good to go. So here it is. So now just press open. Right there. And just change the channel and that's it. Go to screen, there's a bunch of settings right there, but every car is different. You got Bluetooth setting, camera, disc, and all that good stuff. Voila.